When you think you know the answer, click on the question mark, then click on the photo that matches the clues. These bonus bags can be found all over Whispering Springs. They contain special surprises you can use to decorate the winner's area. Some of them are right on the trail, and others are in hidden areas. To collect a bonus bag, just walk over it. You can go back to the ranch at any time to open your bonus bags by clicking on the arrow button.
Look, a bonus bag! We can use the surprise inside to help decorate the winner's area. It looks like there's something in that tree. Let's use the slingshot to get that bonus bag out of the tree. The first thing we need to do is match these flowers up. They all look the same, but actually there's small differences between them. Each flower has one identical match.
Look at each flower carefully and try to find its exact match. Click on both when you think you have a pair. Use the mouse to click on identical pairs of flowers.
Oops, that one was a little different from the other flowers. Let's try again. That's a match. Good job. Now that we've got all the pieces, we need to use them to fill the hole in the bridge. Click and drag the pieces into the holes to place them.
Click and drag the pieces of wood into the hole to fix the bridge. Try putting two pieces together to fill the bigger holes. Use the mouse to click and drag the pieces into the hole, just like a jigsaw puzzle.
A campfire, and it's still smoking. Someone must have just left. There's hoof prints all over the area, too. Maybe we should look around for a clue. Let's tie up our horse and check out the area on foot. I think there's something in the saddlebag that could help us find a clue.
Barbie, try the metal detector. It's in your saddlebag. To use the metal detector, click on the saddlebag and choose the metal detector icon. See the light around the metal detector? As you walk around, the green light will change to yellow when you get closer to a clue. When it turns red, it means you found something. Press the space bar when you see a shovel icon at the top of the screen to check out the clue. Press the space bar to check out the clue.
I think we may have found something. This isn't a clue. It's just an old tin can. Nope, this isn't a clue. It's an old fork, a rusty old plate. Let's keep looking around. This isn't a clue. It's just an old bottle cap. Nope, no clue here. Just an old soda can. I think we're close to something. Getting closer. We're really close. Better move slowly. The signal has become weaker. Better head back the other way. Nope, this isn't the right direction to go.
Come on, Barbie. You can keep up. Come on, Barbie. We have to get through the canyon. Follow me. You're pretty good. Don't let me get too far ahead.
We need to try to keep up. Giddy up. Yeah, we're winning. Keep going. This looks like the general store. Let's check it out. These cute little baby chicks are lost. Let's see if we can get them back into their nest.
Walk behind the chicks to nudge them toward their nest.
We did it! All the baby chicks are back in their nest. Let's go inside. We need to get these chicks back into their nest before we can go inside. Let's sort these items. Click on the chutes to direct the food items into their matching barrels.
Click on the chutes to direct the food into the correct barrels.
We did it! Now we can feed our horse. Let's help sort this fruit. Click on the chutes to direct the fruit into the matching barrel. We need to get 3 of each item into the right barrels. We need to get 4 of each item into the right barrels. We need to get 5 of each item into the right barrels.
Click on the chutes to direct the items into the correct barrels.
Teresa, I found some sort of old adding machine in the telegraph office. Except the adding keys have strange symbols on them, and they're missing from the machine.
Barbie, that sounds like an old code breaker machine. And I bet there's a code hidden inside.
Okay, Teresa, I'm gonna give it a try. Any idea how it might work?
The code is made up of 4 keys from the machine. Click and drag the keys into the empty spots on the machine. When you think you have the keys in the right spots, click on the handle to check your answer. Any keys that are in the correct spots will turn green and automatically appear at the top of the screen. If a key turns yellow, it means that the key is correct, but it's in the wrong spot. Try moving the same key to a different spot. If a key turns red, it means it's not used in the code at all.
Great! We got 1 right! 3 more to go. Nice job! Only 1 left. We didn't get any of the keys right. Let's choose different keys for the code. We've got some keys right, but they're in the wrong spot. Try using the same key in a different spot. Remember, if a key turns red, it's not used in the code at all. Uh-oh, we're running out of chances. Better think about this one. We ran out of chances. We need to start over. We need to get the secret code from this code breaker machine.
To visit your baby horse, just walk in the stables and select the stall on the right.
Our baby horse is too small to ride, but we can groom and feed her, just like we do with the big horses. You can feed and brush the baby horse. To feed her, select a snack from the bucket and move it toward her mouth. To brush the baby horse, Click the brush on the shelf and move it over her mane and tail. It looks like some sort of combination lock. I don't think we can open the lock without the correct code. It must be around here somewhere. Let's keep looking. I bet we need to match up the symbols at the top of the screen with the symbols on the combination lock.
Click on the buttons below the symbols to change the combination. When you think you've got the right one, click the latch to check your answer.
Hey, Teresa, are you ready for the big horse show? You've been practicing all week.
Hi, Barbie. You won't believe what happened. I went to get Lucky from the stables, and her stall was empty. I asked around, but nobody's seen her, and the gate leading out to the forest trail was open. Oh, Barbie, I think somebody may have taken her.
Are you sure, Teresa? Why would anyone want to steal Lucky?
Competition is pretty tough this year, Barbie. Lucky's such a great horse. They probably figure it'll be easier to win with her out of the way for a while. The horse show is only a few hours away. We don't have much time.
Don't worry, Teresa. We'll find her. I'll hit the trail. You stay here in case somebody comes back with Lucky.
Thanks, Barbie. I really appreciate it.
Anything for a friend.
Before you go, Barbie, I've put all the things you'll need in your saddlebag. A two-way radio, a slingshot, a handheld metal detector, and a map of the Whispering Springs area. When your saddlebag flashes, it means there's an item inside that can help you on your adventure.
Thanks, Teresa. Aha, a horseshoe. This must be a clue. I better radio Teresa. Aha, a horseshoe. This must be a clue. Teresa, I found a horseshoe, and one of the shapes on it is a four-leaf clover.
Barbie, that's Lucky's. I got those horseshoes made especially for the show.
There's lots of hoof prints around here, Teresa, but I'm not sure any of them are Lucky's.
Why don't you see if any of the prints match the shoe?
Let's use the metal detector to help uncover a clue. Let's search for another horseshoe and see if we can match it to the hoof prints, just for fun. Teresa, it's a match. Lucky's been here.
That's great news, Barbie. We're on the right track.
I'll keep following the trail. I'll radio back when I know more.
Got it, Barbie. I'll be standing by.
Excuse me.
Hi there. What are you doing up here?
Well, actually, I'm looking for my friend Teresa's missing horse. She's black with a white clover shape on her nose. We think she may have even been taken. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Let me see. I did see something strange. Somebody came through here not long ago, and they dropped a piece of paper down with my baby goats. You can see pieces of it down there. If you don't mind putting my goats into their corral, you can probably piece it together.
Oh, thank you. I'll check it out. Teresa, I found a clue. It's an invitation to the horse show. It must have belonged to the person who took Lucky.
There's something fishy going on here. Good work, Barbie. Let's keep going.
Oh, miss, I did see a horse and rider go through the gate over there. The one with the pretty flowers.
Thanks for the tip. A hat. I better call Teresa and let her know.
Hi, Barbie. What's going on?
I'm in an old flour mill, and it looks like somebody has been here recently. I found a hat with a colored band.
Sounds like a clue. One more piece to the puzzle uncovered.
I'd better get going. I think I'm close.
Okay, Barbie. Talk to you soon.
I think we need to investigate the flour mill. I have a feeling there's a clue inside. Let's play again and see what we can uncover this time, just for fun. What a cute little chick. What an adorable little bird. That little rabbit is the cutest. Let's play again, just for fun. See if you can remove all the flour sacks.
Well, hello. How can I help you?
Hello there. I'm hoping you can help me. I'm looking for someone. A horse, actually. Have you seen anyone on a big black horse?
You know, there was one here just a couple of hours ago. They needed a new set of reins for their horse, so they traded me a beautiful antique watch for them.
Do you think I could see the watch?
Well, it's over there in that jewelry box. I remember that it had hearts on it. You can look through them all if you like.
Wait, this is strange. The hearts are loose. I bet if I turn them the right way, the watch will open. Hi, Teresa. I've got another lead. The antique dealer has a watch that belonged to someone who traded it for new horse reins. There are some initials inside the watch.
That sounds like a really important clue. It could lead us to the person who stole Lucky. I'll check around here and see if anyone competing in the show has those same initials.
Over now, Teresa. Thank you so much for your help.
Anytime. Good luck. The antique watch you're looking for is in this jewelry box. You can look through it if you'd like.
We need to figure out how to open this watch by turning these hearts to form a pattern.
Hi, Barbie. Would you like to help me sort my jewelry? I need to group all the same pieces together.
Sure, I'd love to help.
Thanks for your help, Barbie.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Why, hello, dear. How can I help you?
Actually, I'm looking for some information. My friend is competing in the National Championship Horse Show, but her horse is missing. I think whoever took her horse may have passed through here.
Oh, well, I'm creating the winner's bouquet for the horse show. It's going to look really pretty, only I'll never get this done in time without any help. Do you mind lending me a hand?
Okay, I'll help you.
Great job. Now, can you put those flowers onto the winner's bouquet in their correct places?
Sure, I'd love to help.
Why, thank you, my dear. Your help is much appreciated.
I'm glad I could help.
You know, now that I think about it, a friend of mine said a beautiful black horse was hitched up outside. She was missing a horseshoe, so he fit her with a new one. Custom made it with little clovers to match the others.
That's lucky! Thank you so much for the scoop. You've been a big help. Hi there. Looks like you're pretty busy. Can I help?
That would be great. I'm planning to take these things to the horse show this weekend. Can you put these items into the matching barrels for me?
Sure.
There, all done and ready to load into the truck. Thanks so much. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm looking for a horse. She's black with a white clover on her nose. Have you seen her?
Actually, I did see a horse and rider I didn't recognize. It's a small town, you know. It turns out whoever it was left their scarf behind.
Thanks for the info. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Glad I could help.
Excuse me?
Why, hello, miss. How can I help you?
I need to get to the desert gardens over there.
Well, I can get you across the river, only the bridge is broken. If you could help me find the right pieces of wood to fix it, you can get across.
Sure, let's try.
Great! You got all 8 pieces. Now, see if you can put them together to fix the bridge. Thank you, miss. I never could have fixed the bridge myself.
You're welcome. Bye.
Happy trails!
Teresa, I followed some hoof prints that look like Lucky's into the desert caves, and I found something with my metal detector, but I can't get to it. There's some stones covering it.
Try moving the stones out of the way to find out what it is. It could be important. Hi there. Are you headed through the canyon?
Oh, hi. Yes, I'm headed this direction.
Just follow me.
Thanks. That would be awesome.
Do you want to race me through?
Sure, I'll race you.
Woohoo! That was fun.
What a cute little house.
Actually, it's a feeding post. It's a good place to stop on the trail to get a snack for your horse. What's your horse's favorite treat? I've got carrots, apples, sugar cubes. You take your pick. The last horse I raised really liked sugar cubes.
Wait a minute. That wouldn't be a black horse with a white clover mark on her nose.
Hey, how'd you know?
Let's just say it's a lucky guess. Anyway, thanks for the race. That was really fun.
Come back anytime you want to race some more. Bye now.
There's a key up there, but we can't reach it. Maybe if we use the slingshot, we can knock it down. Teresa, I found Lucky and she's fine. We'll get her back to the ranch as soon as possible.
Oh, Barbie, thank you so much. Barbie, I'm so glad you and Lucky are back. I've been working on a list of possible suspects, using the clues we found on the trails. Let's check them out.
That's it! That's the person who took Lucky! They thought if they could get Lucky out of the show, they would stand a better chance of winning.
Looks like they're the ones out of the show.
Well, at least we got Lucky back in time for you to compete. It's almost time to start. Good luck, Teresa. Nice job, Teresa. Congratulations on first place.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you, Barbie.
Teresa, what are friends for?
I have a surprise for you to say thanks for all your help.
Oh, Teresa, she's beautiful. What a cute little colt. I bet one day she'll be as good a show horse as Lucky.
I'll bet you're right.
We'll keep her in the stables with the other horses. That way we can visit her and care for her whenever we want. Look at these caves. There's some of Lucky's hoof prints leading inside. We should tie up our horse and investigate. We'll be much quieter on foot. What a beautiful cave. Look at all these amazing stones. I don't think that's the clue we're looking for. Let's keep investigating. There's something here. Teresa will want to hear about this.
This is the ranch house dressing room. You can change your outfit before hitting the trails here. There's tops, pants, shoes, and hats. Click on an item to see Barbie try it on. Keep clicking to see all the different selections. This is the ranch house. You can change your outfit before hitting the trails here. There's tops, pants, shoes, and hats. Click on an item to see Barbie try it on. Keep clicking to see all the different selections. When you're ready to go, just click on the back arrow.
An old flour mill. Looks like the bridge is raised so we can't get in. Let's tie up our horse and look around. It looks like that water wheel has stopped turning. Those rocks at the top look like they're blocking the water. I wonder if we could get the water running on the water wheel again by moving those rocks somehow. Let's try knocking the stones on the water wheel out of the way with the slingshot.
Try using the slingshot from the saddlebag to knock some of the stones loose. Move the star over the rock you want to hit. Then hold down the mouse button to launch a pebble from the slingshot.
You got one! Only a few more to go. Yes, the bridge is down. Let's go inside. I can see something hidden under a pile of flour sacks. It looks like a clue. Maybe I can get to it. Let's try to move these sacks of flour so we can see what's behind them. Click on the flour sacks to remove 2 or more at once. Only matching flour sacks next to each other can be removed together. Try to set up larger groups of matching flour sacks to collect extra bonus bags.
You need to remove enough sacks of flour to uncover the hidden clue. Click on groups of flour sacks that have the same label on them. They'll all disappear together.
Let's click and drag the flowers into the right places on the winner's bouquet. We may not need to use all of the flowers.
Place the flowers on the winner's bouquet, just like a jigsaw puzzle, by clicking and dragging them into the correct place.
Giddy up, Belle. Giddy up, Buttercup. Giddy up, Beauty. Giddy up, Princess. Giddy up, Ruby. Giddy up, Starlight. Giddy up, Sparkle. Giddy up, Storm. Giddy up, Toffee. Giddy up, Whisper. Come on, girl. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa, girl. Good girl, Belle. Good girl, Buttercup. Good girl, Beauty. Good girl, Princess. Good girl, Ruby. Good girl, Starlight. Good girl, Sparkle. Good girl, Storm. Good girl, Toffee. Good girl, Whisper. Well done, girl. Yeehaw! Good girl! Woohoo! Looks like we need to do some more exploring before we can enter here. Better look around some more first. Awesome! Keep it up. Nice work. Only a little bit more. Just a few more to go. Excellent move. Way to go. Nice one. Right on. Just a couple left. We're almost done. Oops. Nice try. Almost there. Try again. Close. Just a little more practice. Good guess, but not quite right. Let's try again. We ran out of chances. Let's try again. Good try. I think we're on the right track. Cool. This looks like an unexplored area. I don't think we've been here before. Let's check it out. Wow, a new trail. Seems like we're headed in the right direction. I think we're getting warmer. Seems like we might be headed in the wrong direction. This seems a little familiar. Maybe we should turn around. The trail of this mystery is getting cold. We should probably head back the other way. I think this is the wrong way. We've been here before. Maybe we should head down a new trail. If you want to go back to the ranch, just click the back arrow button in the lower left corner. To exit this puzzle, click on the back arrow button in the lower left corner of the screen. Better radio Teresa. What a cute little chick. What an adorable little bird. That little rabbit is the cutest. If you want to start the puzzle over, click on the reset button in the lower right corner of the screen. When you think you know the answer, click on the guess button, then click on the answer. If you need help, click on the radio button in the upper right corner of the screen. Maybe we should use our metal detector to look for clues. The gate is open now. Let's keep going. I think we've got more investigating to do here.
If you want to leave the game, click on the arrow on the lower left corner of the screen.
Back to ranch. Back to sign in. Continue game.
Follow this sign to the campsite. Follow this sign to the treehouse. Follow this sign to the flour mill. Follow this sign to the prairie town. Follow this sign to the riverbank. Follow this sign to the desert gardens. Follow this sign to the desert caves. Follow this sign to the canyon race. Follow this sign to the train depot. Follow this sign to the ranch. Follow this sign to the forest. Follow this sign to the feeding post.
This sign leads to the campsite. This sign leads to the treehouse. This sign leads to the flour mill. This sign leads to the prairie town. This sign leads to the riverbank. This sign leads to the desert gardens. This sign leads to the desert caves. This sign leads to the canyon race. This sign leads to the train depot. This sign leads to the ranch. This sign leads to the forest. This sign leads to the feeding post. Click here to go to the options screen to change your gameplay options. I don't think we can go here. Oops, we didn't press the spacebar to jump. Oops, we pressed the spacebar too late. Press the spacebar when the icon appears at the top of the screen. Now that we've solved the mystery, we can go back and ride any of the trails or replay any of the games and activities, just for fun. To clear a jump, press the spacebar when the horse icon appears at the top of the screen. What a cute little colt! Now that we've practiced our riding skills, let's hit the trails and look for Lucky. Let's hit the trails and search for Lucky. Maybe we should keep following the trail. I'm sure Lucky is close. I'd better write this combination down. Let's make sure the winner's area is all decorated and ready for the awards ceremony. This sign leads to the winner's area. Follow this sign to the winner's area.
Press the spacebar to get off the horse. See all these baby animals? Some of them got out of their corral. so sometimes you'll need to guide them back in. Let's see if we can round up this group of baby animals. Try to steer the baby animals in the direction of the corral, right up next to the babies to give them a little push in the right direction. You need to get all the babies in their pen so the gate will close. That's the idea. Keep going. Good job. You got one into the corral. Good job. You got one into the pen. That's another one. You're doing great.
Only a few more to go. You need to steer the baby in the direction of the corral.
Great riding, Barbie. You're a natural at this. All right. All the babies are back in their corral. Great job. Try to figure out if any of these hoof prints on the right match Lucky's horseshoe. Use the brush to dust off a spot on the print by clicking on it. If the symbol on the print matches the symbol on the shoe, try picking another spot on that same hoof print. You have a certain number of guesses to try and match a hoof print to the horseshoe. If you think you know the answer, you can click the Guess button, then click on the hoof print you think matches the horseshoe.
It's a match! Let's try another spot on the same hoof print. Another match! Keep going. Nope, that symbol doesn't match the symbol on Lucky's horseshoe. Let's try another hoof print. We're almost out of guesses.
Click the Reset button if you want to start over. Click and drag each piece of paper into the square on the left. Try to fit them all together, just like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. Try to fit all the pieces of paper together to reveal the clue. Use the mouse to click and drag the pieces into place.
Great job. That piece fits there perfectly. I don't think that piece goes there. Let's try another spot. Just a few more pieces to go. That's it. It's an invitation. Better radio Teresa. Let's try to sort out these pieces of jewelry so we can find the antique watch. Click on the pieces of jewelry to remove 2 or more at once. Only matching pieces next to each other can be removed together.
Try to remove enough jewelry to uncover the hidden clue.
Aha! Found it! You're right, it is beautiful. Look at these hearts. Only I can't seem to open it.
Press the space bar when you see a jump icon appear at the top of the screen. You need to make sure your horse is going fast enough. To exit the jumping ring at any time, click on the back arrow button. Great job! That was an awesome jump.
All right, we made that jump. This is fun. Oops, we weren't going fast enough. Let's try again. We need to be in front of the jump in order to clear it. Try to stay right in front of it, then press the space bar when you see an icon at the top of the screen. We hit the space bar too soon. Wait a little longer next time to clear the jump.
Excellent jumping, Barbie. You handled that jumping course perfectly. These are the photos I got from the official horse show entries, showing all the owners of the other horses competing in the show. I also put the clues on the board: a scarf, a hat, the initials from the watch, and the color of hair. We need to figure out which of these photos match up to these clues. Let's use the clues to eliminate suspects. When we find the person who matches all of the clues, we'll solve the mystery. To cross out suspects, click on the pink X. Then click on the photo of the person that doesn't match the clue.
Let's start by clicking on the photos of the owners who don't have brown hair. Let's start by clicking on the photos of the owners who don't have red hair. Let's start by clicking on the photos of the owners who don't have blonde hair. Let's start by clicking on the photos of the owners who don't have black hair. Who isn't wearing a blue scarf? Who isn't wearing a green scarf? Who isn't wearing a pink scarf? Who isn't wearing a red scarf? Who isn't wearing a blue hat? Who isn't wearing a brown hat? Who isn't wearing a black hat? Who isn't wearing a red hat? The name doesn't match the initials JS. The name doesn't match the initials LL. The name doesn't match the initials CB. The name doesn't match the initials MS. We haven't crossed out all the suspects that don't fit that clue. Keep looking. I don't think that's the one who took Lucky. Let's try again.
Click on the hearts to turn them until they form a pattern and the watch opens.
Maybe the position of the hearts forms a pattern. I think we're getting closer. Only one heart is in the wrong position.
Try turning all the hearts so their points face each other.
It's open! Great job! Look, there's some initials on the inside of the watch. Better radio Teresa. What a cute little town! Let's check out the stores for clues. Looks like this store is closed. Let's try a different one. We should investigate the town more before we leave. I think the town needs some more investigation. Maybe we should go back and visit the antique shop before we leave town. Wasn't there a flower shop back there? Maybe we should look in there before we leave. I wonder if anyone saw anything at the general store. Let's check it out.
There are 3 shops open today. Let's check them all for clues. Barbie, make sure you check out all 3 stores: the antique shop, the flower shop, and the general store.
Remember to look for a hitching post to tie up our horse. Maybe we should hitch our horse and go inside. Maybe we should check it out. Why don't we go inside and talk to the shopkeeper? The flower shop. Let's go inside. Here's the antique shop. Let's check it out.
This is a map of the Whispering Springs area. It shows you where you've been and where you still need to go. It also keeps track of the number of bonus bags you've found. Bonus bags contain surprise decorations you can use back at the ranch to decorate the winners area. If you want to go back to an area you've already visited to look around some more, just click on it.
To continue the adventure, click on the back arrow button. We haven't gone there yet. If you want to return to an area you've already visited, click on that location on the map. The campsite, the treehouse, the flour mill, the prairie town, the riverbank, the desert gardens, the desert caves, the canyon race, the train depot, the ranch, the forest, the winners area.
Why don't you grab a horse, saddle up, and hit the practice ring? You'll be able to learn more about some of the items I've given you there. Hey Barbie, why don't you head to the stables and pick a horse? If you want to change your outfit, you can head to the ranch house dressing room. If you want to change your outfit, you can head to the ranch house. The practice ring is between the ranch house and the stables. Head over there to practice your jumping, herding, and slingshot skills. If you need help at any time, you can select the radio by clicking on the saddlebag, then clicking on the radio icon.
Maybe we should head to the stables to pick a horse.
Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to steer Barbie or the horse. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to steer Barbie and the horse. You can go faster by holding down the up arrow key. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to steer Barbie and the horse. You can go faster by tapping the control key. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to steer Barbie and the horse. You can go faster by tapping the up arrow key. You can get off the horse wherever there's a hitching post. Walk Barbie and the horse over to the hitching post, and when it begins flashing, press the space bar to get off the horse. To get back on the horse, walk Barbie over to it and press the space bar again.
We can't go in here on horseback. Better hitch up at a hitching post. Better hitch up at a hitching post.
Do you want to visit the practice ring first? It's located between the stables and the ranch house. You need to be on horseback to go into the practice ring. You need to be on horseback. You can practice jumping, herding, or using your slingshot here. To pick a skill to practice, just walk towards it.
It looks like Lucky went this way. I think we need to look around some more.
Cool, you're back. Let's race again. How about another race? Your horse looks hungry. Want a snack? How about a snack for your horse?
We need to figure out the combination on the lock so we can open the boxcar and get Lucky. I wonder what's in this boxcar. Let's try to find the combination so we can see what's inside. We need to search this area some more for clues. Let's check the caves for some clues. Let's play again and see what we can uncover this time, just for fun.
We need to match these flowers up so we can finish the winner's bouquet. Hello there. We need to place these flowers in the winner's bouquet. Do you want to help me create more flower arrangements?
We can place the flowers wherever we want on this bouquet.
Hi there. Can you help me sort the correct items into their barrels? Welcome back. Want to help me sort some more fruit? Thanks for your help. Come back anytime.
Teresa, I'm leaving town now, but I got some great info. I found a scarf that may be a clue, and someone in town fitted Lucky for a new horseshoe. I'm heading for the desert gardens. I'm sure that's the direction Lucky was going.
Great news, Barbie. Over and out.
Uncover the symbols on the print by clicking on it. If the symbol matches the one on the shoe, try picking another spot on the same hoof print. Let's match up the horseshoe that we found to the hoof prints, just for fun. That's Star's hoof print. She loves to ride the trails. That's Bonnie's hoof print. Her owner loves to camp. That's Daisy's hoof print. She's a pretty palomino. That's a tan horse with a beige mane.
Sorry, no one can get across with the bridge still out. Can you help me fix it? My boat has sprung a terrible leak. Can you help me find the pieces in the river? My boat is leaking again, only in a different place this time. Can you help me fix it? Thank you, miss. Now I can go fishing.
Let's get all the babies in the corral so we can get the clue. There's something in the corral over there. We should check it out.
Hey, Barbie. The babies got out again. Do you want to help me get them back into the corral?
Just for fun. Let's put these pieces together and see what the picture is. What a pretty picture. A postcard from Whispering Springs. The ranch house looks beautiful. It's a picture of the baby goats. They're so cute. It looks like the bridge is broken. We need to use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move the net left and right so we can catch all 8 pieces of wood that are missing from the bridge. Look out for the frogs and any pieces of wood that don't look like they match. If we catch one of these, a piece of wood we've already caught will fall back into the water.
Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move the net back and forth to fish the pieces of wood out of the river. Try to catch the pieces of wood that are shaped like the holes in the bridge. Look out for the pieces that don't look like they match.
That piece of wood doesn't look like it fits in the bridge. Oops, we got a frog. We want to avoid them or we'll lose a piece of wood. Welcome to Barbie Horse Adventures Mystery Ride CD-ROM. Type your name into the box, then click the New Game button to get started. If you've played before, select your name from the list. Then click the Continue button. Welcome to Barbie Horse Adventures, the Ranch Mystery CD-ROM. Type your name into the box, then click the New Game button to get started. If you've played before, select your name from the list. Then click the Continue button. Click here to start the adventure over from the beginning. Click here to continue your adventure. Before you can continue your adventure, you have to select a name from the list. Let's ride! Are you sure you want to quit? Before you can start a new adventure, you need to type your name in the box. Let's ride! Click a name on the list, then click here to delete it. Type your name in here to begin. Click here to quit the game. Are you sure you want to quit? Are you sure you want to delete that name? You need to delete a name from the list before you can add a new one. To delete a name, click on it, then click the Delete Player button. Use the arrows to scroll through all the names on the list. Need help? Click on the question mark to hear the directions again. That name already exists. If you want to play that game, click the name on the list, then click the Continue button. If you want to start that game over, click on the New Game button. Click here to continue your adventure. Click here to start a new adventure. Click here to delete a name from the sign-in list.
Okay, let's practice using the slingshot. The power bar on the right side of the screen shows you how much power you need. Move the star over the target with your mouse. When it gets bright, click and hold the mouse button till the power bar fills to the arrow mark, and release it to take a shot. The longer you hold down the mouse button, the farther the pebble will go. The slingshot will help you hit out-of-reach items. It also lets you get apples from trees for your horse. When the saddlebag is flashing, it means there's an item in there to help you. Click on the saddlebag, then click on the item to use it. Click on the saddlebag to see what item you need to use. The slingshot icon is flashing. Select the slingshot by clicking on it. Okay, let's try some slingshot practice. Good shot. Close. You need to hold down the mouse button longer. Almost. You held down the mouse button a little too long. Nice one. You got it. You hit all the targets. Great job. You're really good at this. Excellent shot.
I think I see some apples in that tree. We can use the slingshot to get them out.
In the stables, you can pick a horse and give her a name. You can even brush and feed her. You can change the color of your horse and its mane, tail, or saddle by clicking on the part you want to change. Keep clicking to see all the choices. Pick a name for your horse by clicking on the sign at the top of the screen. When you're ready to leave, just click on the back arrow button. Click on the bucket to feed your horse different treats, or click on the hairbrush to groom her.
Belle, Buttercup, Beauty, Princess, Ruby, Starlight, Sparkle, Storm, Toffee, Whisper. Let's try to move these stones out of the way so we can get the clue. Click on the stones to remove 2 or more at once. Only matching stones next to each other can be removed together. Try to set up big groups of stones to collect extra bonus bags.
Try to move enough stones to uncover the hidden clue.
A scarf clip. I bet this belongs to the person who left their scarf at the general store. They were probably trying to hide it, and it looks like there's a strand of hair in it. I better keep going. I'll radio Teresa with the information on the way. It looks like there's a train in the station that's getting ready to leave. We better have a look around. Let's tie up our horse and check it out. Hey, that sounds like Lucky. It is Lucky. We found her. But the boxcar is locked. We need the combination.
I think we need to find a key to get inside the office. Let's look around for it.
Choose the slingshot from the saddlebag, then try to knock down the key with it. Got it. Now, let's go inside the train office and see if there's anything that can help me. I think we need a key to get in here. Let's look around for it. Maybe we should go inside the train office. There might be a clue. I wonder if there's some sort of clue here. What a cute little treehouse. Maybe that boy over there has seen something. I can see something on the ground. Maybe I should herd these baby goats out of the way. We need to get all the babies into their pen before we can get the clue. It's been torn to pieces. Those baby goats must have thought it was lunch. Maybe I can piece it together. I think we should get that piece of paper before we go on. I bet it's a clue.
My baby goats are really friendly. They won't mind you leading them to their pen. They're right over there in the corral.
This is the winner's area, where the winning horse and rider will stand to get their trophy. You can decorate it using surprise decorations that are found in bonus bags that you find on the trails. Come back here at any time to open your bonus bags, Just select the back arrow button when you're on the trail to return to the ranch, then head for the winner's area.
To open a bonus bag, just click on it to see the decoration you found. To add a decoration, click on it, then click on the area to place it. To change the color of the stage, click on the can of paint, then click on the part that you want to change. You can even change the roof. You can add the flower bouquets to any of the flower boxes or hanging baskets. To add a flower bouquet, click on it, then click on a flower box or hanging basket to place it. You can hang the flower garlands from the roof or on the posts. To add a garland, click on it, then click on either the roof or the posts. Once you've picked a decoration, click on the button at the top of the screen to go to the winner's area. Click on the button at the top of the screen to go to the flower wagon.